Today I will tell everyone about a dish that is often included in the daily meals of the people of Kwang. It is root soup with pork rolls. Often people will choose tubers such as sweet potatoes, carrots and indispensable taro to cook soup. I think that is the great dish of the people in central Vietnam. When I live with my grandparents, my grandmother often cooks this dish for me and younger brother. The sweetness from the starchy tubers blends with the protein-rich pork sausage, which is a nutritious dish for all ages. Especially the children like the two of us.
Ngâm muối rồi.
That year in the countryside where I lived, it was a luxury food for the people here. Families who often cook this dish are also pretty good economically. And the majority only have anniversaries, weddings, year-end ceremonies, opening ceremonies. People here have the opportunity to cook this dish to eat. Also inherently pork rolls is a dish too much money for people here to pay. My grandmother cooks this dish very well, but I remember most of the time when I got a little sick, suddenly I didn't like to eat this dish. That day my grandmother was always worried about me. Like every day I have to go to school by myself and then go home. But at that time my grandmother took her to school to study and was picked up again. By the end of the afternoon, I was breathless. My grandmother couldn't ride a bike, so my grandmother went to school to carry me on her back to go home. Seeing that my grandmother was old and weak, I do not want to let her carry. But my grandmother kept forcing, so I reluctantly. The first time I was carried by her. I am very happy, but that night my grandmother had back pain, because before that she had a history of back pain that I didn't know. I was very touched by my grandmother's heart. Only my grandmother did not mind the pain to sacrifice for fear that I was tired. I love my grandmother so much.
20. Ăn đây vậy? Để ăn gì? Ăn củ nè. Thấy? Ăn củ thôi chứ không ăn giò à? Ăn đó. Ăn ngấu tiện bữa này ẻ quá rồi.